In 2011, Somalia was gripped by a devastating famine. The rains failed, crops died, and families trekked for weeks in search of food and water. The world watched, but help was slow to arrive. Over 250,000 people, many of them children, lost their lives. Aid organizations struggled, and Mogadishu overflowed with desperate people fleeing the countryside. Amid this despair, a different response emerged from Turkey. Then Prime Minister Recep Tayyip Erdoğan saw not just a crisis, but a moral duty. While others hesitated, Erdoğan prepared to visit Somalia himself, defying security concerns. He believed true leadership meant sharing the burden, not just sending aid from afar. Erdoğan's decision was unprecedented for a non-African leader. He brought his family, ministers and business leaders, signaling Turkey's commitment. For Somalis who felt abandoned, this was a powerful symbol of hope. Erdoğan's approach was personal and direct, breaking through the world's indifference. This visit marked a turning point, showing Somalia it was not alone. Turkey was not just an observer, but a partner willing to stand by Somalia in its darkest hour. The gesture pierced the darkness of famine with a new sense of possibility. It was the beginning of a unique and enduring bond. In August 2011, Erdoğan landed in Mogadishu, becoming the first non-African leader to visit in nearly 2 decades. He walked the city's dangerous streets, not for a photo op, but to witness suffering firsthand. His presence restored dignity to a nation stripped of it. Thousands lined the streets, surprised and grateful. Erdoğan, with his family, visited camps and hospitals, holding malnourished children and comforting grieving mothers. This display of empathy resonated deeply with Somalis. The visit shattered international indifference and put Somalia back on the map. Erdoğan announced a massive aid campaign led by Turkey's government and civil society. He pledged to help rebuild Somalia's infrastructure and institutions. This was a new model partnership, not charity. The visit laid the foundation for a lasting bond between Turkey and Somalia. Erdoğan's personal involvement transformed the relationship into a deep connection felt by ordinary Somalis. He showed that foreign policy could be driven by compassion. For Somalia, this was the moment hope returned. A new chapter began with a reliable friend by their side. After Erdoğan's visit, Turkey's promises became action. Humanitarian aid flowed in, but Turkey's vision was long-term help Somalia stand on its own. Turkish organizations provided food, water and medicine, but also built lasting institutions. The Recep Tayyip Erdoğan Hospital, completed in 2015, became a symbol of hope, offering advanced healthcare. Turkey renovated clinics and schools, investing in human well-being. Turkish companies rebuilt Mogadishu's airport and seaport, reconnecting Somalia to the world. Modernized infrastructure spurred commerce and jobs, signaling Somalia's return to the global stage. Turkish Airlines flights became a symbol of renewed international ties. Turkey invested in Somalia's youth, offering thousands of scholarships for study in Turkey. Graduates returned as doctors, engineers and civil servants, leading reconstruction. This investment in education is Turkey's most enduring legacy. Turkey's approach built human capital for Somalia's future. The partnership was about empowerment, not dependency. As Somalia recovered, security remained a challenge. Turkey extended its partnership to the military, helping Somalia build a professional army. Camp TURKSOM, opened in 2017, became Turkey's largest overseas base, training Somali soldiers. The focus was on empowering Somalis to defend their own country. Thousands of soldiers trained in modern tactics and ethics, forging a unified, disciplined force. This military collaboration solidified Turkey as Somalia's trusted security partner. The Turkey-Somalia relationship is deeply personal for ordinary Somalis. Erdoğan's 2011 visit is remembered as an act of true brotherhood. Turkish flags fly alongside Somali ones, and Turkish culture is warmly embraced. Many businesses bear Turkish names, and Turkish TV is popular in Mogadishu. The gratitude is visible everywhere. Some parents even name their children Erdoğan or Istanbul. Erdoğan is seen not as a distant politician but as a family friend. This bond is built on shared hardship and genuine respect. It's a partnership rooted in compassion, not calculation. The partnership is mutually beneficial. Turkey's support has been vital for Somalia's recovery and sovereignty. For Turkey, Somalia is a gateway to Africa and a strategic foothold in the Horn of Africa. Turkey's model, combining aid, development and security, has enhanced its global reputation. In late 2024, Turkey's diplomatic influence was on display when Erdoğan mediated a crisis between Somalia and Ethiopia. The breakthrough reaffirmed Somalia's sovereignty and Turkey's role as a regional power broker. Years of trust enabled Turkey to bring rivals to the table. For Somalia, it meant a powerful friend, defending its interests. For Turkey, it validated a foreign policy built on genuine relationships. The partnership has brought stability to a critical region. Turkey's engagement in Somalia is a story of hope and transformation. Erdoğan's bold visit in 2011 restored dignity and sparked a partnership that rebuilt Somalia from the ground up. The results are visible modern hospitals, bustling airports, and a trained army. Turkey's investment in people and infrastructure has created a foundation for lasting progress. The bond is stronger than ever, especially after Turkey's mediation in 2024. This relationship is a model for international cooperation based on respect and shared goals. The friendship forged in crisis has blossomed into a dynamic partnership. It proves that compassion and solidarity can change the destiny of nations.